Today, I'm going to show you how to create a drop-down list. Our drop-down list is going to be put in cell G2 right here. And the list we are going to use for the drop-down is here K2 to K4. This is the list you are going to use to create a drop-down in G2. So let's get started. To do that, we go to Data, Validation, click on Validation, it brings up this dialog. We are selecting a list. Click on List. What is the source of that list? Click there, go, identify the source, come back, say OK. As you can see, a drop-down appears in G2. We can also copy it down to the other cells. So this is one efficient way of data entry. Instead of typing, you just use this drop-down list to enter your information in your Excel sheet. So that is how we can do it. This list does not necessarily have to be on the same sheet. It can be on a different sheet and we can achieve the same results as I have shown you. So let me remove the drop down here and I show you how we can use a different sheet as our source of the list in the drop down. So I come here, G2, Data, Validation, List again. I want a list. The source is on another sheet. I click there, go to another sheet, specify. You see now it is talking of sheet 2. Say OK. As you can see, I achieve the same result as if it was on the same sheet. So that is all good and fine. Now, if currently the way it is, if I add here another item like phone, it will not appear on my list. So what I want to do is to ensure that each time I update this list, I don't have to repeat the math, or I don't have to repeat the process of creating the drop-down, but however, as I add an item here, it will automatically update this drop-down list. Let's see how we can achieve that. Let me first remove this. I remove the validation here, put any number, say OK. So the first step is to convert this into a table. And the shortcut, there are two ways of doing it. You can go under Insert and say Table. Or when you have clicked inside here, you can click Ctrl T. It brings up where is your data for the table. Correctly selected that. My table has a header. My header is name. I say OK. So this has been converted into a table. We need to name our table, give it a proper name. Currently it is named table 2. Let's name it product. So it has a better name now. So let's come back. Data, validation, like so. We select a list, our source. Now our source is a table with a column name, and our table is called product as you saw. So we shall say equals direct, then product, then curly braces, name. We close our quotations like so and say OK. You can see we still have the same effect of a drop down. The advantage now is if I come here and I add phone, it automatically shows in my drop down list here. If I add another item, it also shows here. So I don't need to repeat the process of creating the drop down if I've converted this into a table. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, comment, and hit the notification button.